morning. It is 11:35. Okay. Is that better? Is that worse? Is it focusing? Okay, anyway, it's 11:35. I've slept the entire morning. People of the group, predominantly the Brazilian gang, Brazucas, have already left off to tourism. And they're like at some caminito. I don't know what caminito, but I will find out. Yeah, I slept amazing. I haven't been able to sleep for so long, so I guess that tonight I also went to sleep at midnight. But anyway, the point is I slept like almost, I slept 11 hours, so I'm refreshed, I'm happy, I'm ready to go. I'm dressed also, so extra ready to go. I feel like I'm running low on money, cause I didn't like calculate for like Ubers, cause I felt like I would just be going to places nearby, which is wrong really, cause like to explore the city I have to go to places quite far away. And Ubers are not that cheap. They're actually extremely cheap, but like in terms of Argentine pesos, it's expensive. Like I'm talking about $3 to $5, but the point is when you're paying like 2,000 Argentine pesos, 1,000 Argentine pesos, and you don't see taxis nearby, so it's hard to call a taxi. You know, it kind of complicates the situation. Australian accent for no reason. That's not even an Aussie accent. Oh, whatever. I haven't had breakfast, but I'm just gonna go and eat lunch when everybody else goes and eats lunch. And yeah, the point is I'm feeling like I'm low on money, but I'm not here for that many more days, really. I'm here for 2 more days. And on the 4th day, I have to go to the airport, and I don't need to spend any money. So today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, because today's Monday, 1st of August, is when I need to spend my pesos that I have. And from there, I'll be fine. So that's enough of that. Let's get going. Nos fuimos. Hasta abajo. No, hacia afuera, mejor dicho. Ya, va. There they are, fam. I was like, where are they? They're right there. So this is Floralis Generica, which is homenaje. I don't even know how you say homenaje in English. It's a great word. It's like to mankind, but like the mankind of the city of Buenos Aires. How do you say homenaje? Actually, let me search really quickly. To switch from Spanish to English. Let's see, I'm searching on my phone right now. We're going to visit the Faculty of Law right now. Okay, there's no answer. I'll just put it here on the video when I find out what the answer is. But yeah, nice. So we are back in the shopping mall that I was in earlier on today, and we have Isa, and she really wants some ice cream. But she doesn't want like McDonald's ice cream. She wants like gelato. Oh, there's Lacoste. Okay, I thought this mall was actually really bad. That's Sephora. Oh no, that's not Sephora. That's something called Juderia. But that's actually a really good store. Hey, isso é uma boa. Tem Lacoste. Julirac, não é, eu acho que era Sephora, mas não é. Não, mas isso é a única que eu vi que é bem chique. Aqui. Mas see. Yeah, I was just saying before that this mall has literally nothing inside, but I just saw Lacoste. I didn't notice it because I went up these escalators from the other end, so I never noticed. But yeah, okay, the mall probably has like 3 name brands: Lacoste, Levi's, and one other, and that's it. But yeah, now we're going to the so-called food court. And to get that ice cream. Vamos. Alrighty, so quick update. We had lunch, checked out the flower and everything, as you know. And now we're going to Museo MALBA. Now, supposedly the museum is discounted for students. It doesn't say whether or not it's for national or international students. It just says students. It just says show some ID, and we're hoping that that just gets us the discount. Because it's 700 pesos, otherwise with the discounts it's 350, so it's obviously worth it, half the price. And considering 350 pesos is, I don't know what, like maybe a Canadian dollar, I mean, it's obviously worth it. But yeah, so we're almost there. Passing this Audi store and the this part of the town. I don't even know what part this is called, but it's very nice and it's very clean in comparison with the other parts of the city. So, fingers crossed, and I'll see you there. Right, so we're inside MALBA, got in. I already told everybody, you know, so 5 of us out of 6 got the student discount. It was 350 pesos. 350 pesos, which literally cost nothing. Going to a little bag check, and we will visit museum. the way it's like taking too much time to hold. Here we are in the MALBA. We got the discount, of course, and it's really, really nice in here. We're going all the way up, and we're going to visit the museum in reverse order. I suppose here we are. There are 3 floors in total, 0, 1, 2. And yeah, let's get started. So we're on the first floor at this moment, and we stumbled upon this live art, which is what I'm assuming it is, since we are in the art museum, MALBA, and there's photographers and a bunch of posh people, and I honestly have no idea what's going on, but all I can tell you is underneath these garments there was nothing. They were absolutely nude. I mean, you could argue about that with saying people who are dressed, obviously they're nude underneath their garments, but I mean that they are just wearing these intricate beaded wraps and have nothing underneath, and were flashing us at various moments. So we quickly left this, and here is a montage of all of the art pieces that I really loved at the MALBA, which was actually a very, very short bunch, because the museum is not that big. I'm indigenous, so it seems like the people here are, apart from indigenous, fighting for their human rights, and the fact that the government, which is represented here by the pink house, Casa Rosada, in Plaza de 5 de Mayo, obviously abuses those rights and those people, which is not a unique story to this part of the world. So, for some reason, the footage of this day ends here, and I'm not quite sure why,
I don't think it was because I felt unsafe taking my camera out, because at this point I was getting pretty familiar with the whole Buenos Aires vibe, and also I could run, so not that worried. Obviously I can't outrun a gun, but still, point is, not that worried. I think I just had such a good time, got distracted, and didn't film anything, and there wasn't that much to film anyway. We went to get pizza in the evening after I headed back to the hotel, and in the night grabbed some drinks at the Hard Rock Cafe. So that was that. Then I went to sleep, and here I wake up the next day, kind of 12 hours later. Sometimes I oversleep when I'm on vacation.
Good morning. So it's actually almost noon right now. I've just been getting ready, and I have finally gotten ready. Here's the fit for today. This is my blazer shirt is from Zara, and these pants are from Primark from Barcelona, special Primark, and these shoes are from Pull&Bear. This coat is Paris, and of course these glasses are from Plaza de Lentes, Tacuba in Mexico City. But they're not anti-reflective because I don't like those. So anyway, that's not relevant. The relevant point here is that I'm off to the restaurant Alameda to have lunch I'm pretty sure it's on Cinco de Mayo Avenue. So hopefully it's really good because I don't have a lot of time. It's right nearby and I need to get going actually right this second because I have a reservation to go to the Holocaust Museum at 1, which is in pretty much an hour. So I'm getting to zip over to Alameda, eat my lunch and / breakfast, so let's just call it brunch, and get going because I have a reservation, you know, so that's how these things work. Bueno, tengo todo, nos fuimos, vamos. So the Alameda restaurant was stupidly expensive, so I came to this sandwich shop here called Latino American Sandwich. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but it looks good. It looks really good. And it's perfect because I don't have that much time. It's already 10 past 12 and I need to get going to the museum. So yeah, I got a Mexican sandwich in Argentina. Shocker. Just left the Holocaust Museum and am now on my way to the Grandest Blended Athenaeum, which is a very famous library and bookstore in an old theater. So I'm still in a very kind of somber mood at the museum, but of course some very nice books and nice space. A perfect place to reflect and enjoy the afternoon. It's really nice today. The weather is great, and let's get going. Something very unexpected here is this, St. Vincent de Paul. Let's check it out, shall we? Heyo, so it's the afternoon, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm heading out in probably 20 minutes or so because I'm meeting up with Nicolas to, okay, 20 minutes, more like right now, actually, I need to head out. Meeting up with Nicolas to go and buy opera tickets. I was just counting my money to see how much I had, and I was just thinking about how cheap these opera tickets actually are. I'm gonna put the camera here because I need to start putting my shoes on. But the opera tickets for students cost 800 Argentine pesos. If you use the official, okay, the official conversion rate from Argentine peso to Canadian dollar, that'll make it a total of probably $7.96, something like that, Canadian, which I guess is like 6 American dollars or maybe 5 American dollars and 80 cents, something like that, which you'll never find that in Ottawa in your life. You'll never find that. Or anywhere else really that I know in Canada. Forget about Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Edmonton. You won't find anything in those cities for that price, right? So it's ridiculous. But since we're using here the unofficial exchange rate, it's even cheaper. It's a third of the, it's a third. You need to subtract anywhere between 28 to 33%, 33.33% from the total price. So if it's sitting at about $8 Canadian and you take away a third, you can just see how even more of a joke it seems. Obviously, it's not a funny joke for the people who live here in Argentina, whose money is being, you know, completely destroyed. But for tourists and people that are traveling, obviously right now it's extremely convenient. So I'm making the most of it, and I am extremely fortunate that I don't have to spend a lot of money because it doesn't make any sense to do so. Nos fuimos. Vamos. Temos que ir. Quick shot at all the money we got going in the bed right now. Ay, caray. Inflation kills. All right, so that little blue figure over there, who's not little at all, who's like 6 feet tall, is Nicolas, and we just bought our tickets here to see Elisir D'amore, the elixir of love, here in Teatro Colón, with this beautiful plaza and space all around here. And afterwards, Jesus Christ, I think I'm gonna go home and brush my hair. Like, it's fun having curly hair and all, but this is getting very rat's nesty, as my grandma would say. And they have a very strict dress code. Not that I'm gonna be fully following it, but I at least need to, like, you know, look a little clean, a little fresh for the photos I'm gonna take in this theater. The opera is 2 acts, 2 hours long, securely. I wanted to say seguramente, but I said securely. Surely it's 2 hours long, maybe 2.5 with an intermission. Maybe there is no intermission, but for the first time in my life, I'll be standing to watch an opera. I've never done this in my life. This is how people used to do it back in the day. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And considering the only seats they had left was in the platinum section, and it was 18,000 for both of us, so it's like, what, 9,000 pesos each, which is actually not that much, because 9,000 pesos is about $90 with an official conversion, and with a non-official conversion it's $30, which is a more realistic price in terms of Canadian, as I was talking about beforehand. But since we're not here to be paying realistic Canadian prices, we're here to pay the full economic Argentine experience. It makes more sense that I am paying $3, which is what I paid for these tickets. So yeah, time to go to the hotel, clean up my hair, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of this beautiful place that is Argentina. Oh. So here we are. The entrance looks like it's right here, because that's where there's a group of people. Space. Kelly aqui. Hola, hola. So, update. The opera was nice, but the building was very stuffy and hot, and I was all the way up there with Nick, so obviously we're cooking to death in like some business casual wear. I mean, imagine being an actual fully black and tie a tux, which is the mandatory dress code for these sort of things. Right now we're just looking for dinner, trying to get a steak, a little steakzinho. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, look. Oh. So we were when looking for a restaurant and we found La Estancia. This place is gorgeous. It smells very nice, like wood fire. And here we are. It's a criollo is like Creole. Asador is like barbecue, but not barbecue. Like grill. There you go. A Creole grill. Very nice. Very chic. Let's eat. The food has arrived. I have a chicken something dish. Don't even remember what it's called. And Nick has a bunch of Argentinian meat. Bon appetit. Well, dinner was amazing. This is the penultimate night here in Buenos Aires. I'm off to the hotel for the night to relax. I'm supposedly getting breakfast with Claudia tomorrow, so we'll have to confirm that. And that's all from me. I'm gonna get to the hotel, wash up, and get to bed. I am very tired. I've walked so much today. If you know what heart points are, because you have like those smart watches that track fitness and stuff, I have 100 heart points. Like I've been working. And just like that, I am back to the hotel. Funnily enough, I actually took a wrong turn or something somehow and ended up a block away from my hotel. So I was just walking like extra for no reason. But here's the meter. So you can see I'm at 107 heart points, 20,711 steps, which makes me have walked, let's see, I've walked almost 15 kilometers today. You know, for some people that might not sound like much. In Mexico City, I practically drive or take the bus everywhere, so I'm not walking everywhere like I am here. It's like in Europe when the map looks deceiving and things seem like they're close by, but they're actually a few kilometers away. So that's just how it is here. And no complaints, obviously, because walking is healthy and it's good exercise, and it's good especially for the digestion of the food, considering it's so carb heavy. I was laughing because I told my friend Javier that I was walking around so much, and this guy's in Europe right now and he's walking everywhere. And he also went to Santiago de Compostela and he's walking a bunch more than he was before, and he was already walking like a crazy guy before. And I'm not talking about like walking an hour. We're talking about walking 5-7 hours. So anyway, shout out to Javier, porque este loco está lo está haciendo todo. Todo. Yo no puedo hacer eso, por lo menos ahora yo no puedo hacer eso. Pero estaba hablando, jeez, I'm so tired, I can't even articulate. Bla, 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 bla. Estábamos hablando y yo le conté cómo he estado caminando aquí, que estaría orgulloso de mí por haber caminado tanto. Y yo dije que como la situación económica me está haciendo caminar, porque al final yo no quiero estar pagando Uber y taxi y todo tipo de cosas. Y él está como, sí, mi plan funcionó. El país se derrumbó, la economía ya no está funcionando, así que mi plan deu certo. Não tá errado. Então, like, basically, I have to walk everywhere because of Javier's secret plan to ruin the Argentine economy and create inflation and make me not be able to take the bus or anything. Obviously, this is much funnier when I have energy and can speak one language coherently. I can barely speak English coherently at this moment. But yeah, good night. I meant like I had a good night, not good night, but yeah, also good night. This is not working, my brain is not working right now. Desculpa, désolé, je vais dormir. Bisous, bonne nuit.